And we have arrived at a very special location, which is the garage of the famous Dubai billionaire, Don Casanovas, who has, as you can see, the best cars in all of Dubai. He has very limited cars, 1 in 5. He has Bentley here, he has Rolls Royce, he has Lamborghini Aventador. Let's stop fooling around and let's see how these engines sound in the music video. Today we are lucky to be able to visit one of the most exclusive and private garages in Dubai, the famous garage of Don Casanovas. One of the most recognized billionaires in the Middle East, who owns more than 40 supercars. And today we are going to be seeing a small appetizer, so stay until the end of the video to see one of the best private collections in the world. But before I show you the garage, what will be the most important part to you? What will you like the most? Since it has the most exclusive cars in the world and the most expensive ones. First, I'm going to give you a small appetizer about the mansion we are in. We are in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Just look at the size of the door. I'm sure that video won't even do it justice.
And well, I really can't show you the inside because it's completely private. You can imagine it, but anyway, I'm going to show you the common areas.
Until we reach the likely most expensive garage in the world. So without further delay, join me. Look at this incredible entrance. This would be the logo of Don Casanova, the mansion's owner. And who, of course, is very well known here in Dubai for his great fortune and his great whims. But well, you already know that if you show some love to this video, I might be able to show you the mansion from the inside because this is probably one of the best mansions in all of Dubai. So you know what you have to do. Hit like, share it with your friends, and let's continue the tour. Over here we have access to the pool. Welcome to my pool, right?
The pool with waterfalls is impressive. It even has a private bar where you can enjoy delicious caipirinhas.
In fact, at the end we have a jacuzzi that would lead to another part of the house that we can't show. And if this swimming pool seemed too little to you, come with me. Because right behind me we have the basement, the cellar. Here we have nothing less than a private cinema, in case you get bored. What do you think of this luxury? One of the things I like the most is that we have here the sky, so to speak, the ceiling. Inspired by the optional starry sky feature in Rolls-Royce cars, which you are likely familiar with. They're already hinting at the cars we'll see. We know he's a Rolls-Royce fan, so I'm starting to like it. What a scandalous cinema this is, but it's just the beginning. Follow me to the basement where there are many more shocking scenes. Just after leaving, following a nice short film, you can enjoy some drinks here. We have a mini bar. What would you like, sir? Some whiskeys, a vodka, some caipirinhas, some mojitos, whatever you fancy. We have it all here. Look here, they don't mess around. Family. And now, one of the most crucial parts of a millionaire's house, the gym to stay fit. It's not just about the cars or the money. You have to look good too.
That's it for now.
We have the gym here. Remember, this gym is right next to the garage I just showed you. Therefore, it's perfect for doing a little flex to motivate yourself. Certainly, with those cars, with those views, it motivates to anyone. In general, it's a pretty simple gym, but for a home gym, well, obviously, we're not going to complain. So if you allow me, now it's my pace. I've already warmed up. We can continue the tour. And after a good workout session, obviously we need a sauna to be able to cleanse impurities. So we have here a detox room, so to speak. We also have several saunas here. So what a basement.
Then it's complete.
And in front of me we have a sink that is quite oriented to what would be Dubai style, which is all about gold. This mine, right here where you see it, is made of gold, 24 carats. Therefore, with that you ensure that your hands are clean. The decoration in these mansions is often very dualized to match the grandiose style of the property. To the level, right, so to speak. This mansion has an elevator to access different floors, but we can't show them due to the owner's privacy.
Show some love and maybe in the future we can visit the mansion.
And now, The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. The famous garage of Don Casanovas. Join me. What do you think of this paradise of self-emotion? It offers the most exclusive brands on the market all in one place, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Inside video. And to start the tour, obviously we had to do it with the biggest gem he has in this garage. We are in front of the rare Lamborghini Aventador Manzuri, one of only 5 units in existence, and we found it here.
It's fully modified externally and internally. As you can see, it has a carbon fiber hood, and what's inside is the most crucial.
We're talking about a Lamborghini Aventador with over 1600 horsepower. It's definitely one of the most powerful setups out there, and it certainly must sound good. So let's cut the nonsense.
I think it's time to test the engines and assess the performance.
Let's give it a go. And for that, our good friend Hamad is going to show us what it's like on the inside and really how it sounds. Are you ready?
Let's see how it sounds. Look at that rear end.
As you can see, they've added carbon fiber all over. They've added a body kit. Even the rims are modified. They're made of carbon fiber.
And also the brakes, to obviously be able to withstand the braking of these horses that this beast has. Look at the whole rear end. Wow, this is a work of art, honestly. For me, from my point of view, it's one of the most beautiful Lamborghinis I've ever seen in my life. If not, it's the most. And above all, that we have shown to the channel. And look, we have shown exclusivities. So, what's more, I'm going to show you the interior, which also has no loss.
You already know that the Aventador opens with the doors upwards, and so look at the interior has also been completely.
The Manzuri is customized with carbon fiber throughout, including the seats and steering wheel, all accented with orange details. We have a Bentley Continental Grand Touring, which has been featured in testing on my channel. The most notable aspect of this Bentley is that it has a marble configuration. Do you know how expensive it is to put marble on a car? It is already a quite expensive material by itself. But if you look closely, it's a whitish color that looks dirty, but upon closer inspection, you can see it's marble. Wow.
Very few cars on the market have that configuration.
And this is the definition of the taste of the Middle Eastern billionaires.
Also note that the blue color it has is completely customized. It's not a standard blue.
And here we find details like its own logo, which is completely handmade. You know that the Ben list, including all small details, are handmade by the authors? And we can also observe that the mirrors, just like the doorknobs, are made of marble. Wow. Great configuration. What are your thoughts? Share in the comments. It's certainly one of the most expensive Bentleys currently available. And in front of us, we have a Rolls-Royce Phantom here, which is also not short of anything and is obviously fully customized. It's made in detail for him. And as you can see here, we would also have Don Casanovas' logo. He considers himself the boss, which is understandable given his hard work. This likely stems from generations of influence. Getting a fortune like this is not easy.
This is just a portion of the fleet. The garage is usually much larger, but it's currently summer.
They are taking their cars to the various countries they are traveling to and residing in. This is only a small portion of the collection. Out of curiosity, we asked the owner how many cars he had, and the answer was clear. Haha, I don't even know. I think about 40 supercars, and that's just as of today. Since over the last few years, he has bought and sold many toys. In fact, we are only in one of his many mansions. So you can imagine that his cars are distributed in all the mansions he has all over the world.
Do they have cars as epic as the Bugatti Veyron? They all have the same color configuration.
Which certainly do not go unnoticed, which is this kind of electric blue color, so to speak. And of course, it makes them very special cars, and wherever they go, they stand out as God commands. Since you are the king of the Dubai mountains, so wherever you go, you are recognized immediately. In this case, it's not the original paint, but we would be talking about a wrap, and it's chrome, silver, and electric blue in color. As you can see, this is the convertible Phantom, which is wider than the Dawn we were filming earlier. And it's certainly not bad at all. Look at the interior. It's super elegant, all with wood details. And wow, this is how to drive on the roads properly. As you can see, Don Casanova, one of one limited collection. Now I feel like a Middle Eastern millionaire. Next stop, bank to withdraw millions. In fact, your thinking amuses me a lot. I mean, you have a Rolls Royce, but you say, but do you also have a Rolls Royce? A convertible to enjoy on those winter afternoons where it's not so hot in Dubai, so I get a convertible. We have the keys, and I'm going to really show you how it should be. When making it convertible, remember that the doors close automatically. And this is the guest reception where we have direct visas to the cars. Crazy, isn't it? And obviously we have here very elegant chairs. We even have a trash can, so to speak, to cry while you're looking at the cars you'll never be able to buy. Just kidding. Through effort, sacrifice, and hard work, anything is possible. Now you know. This hints at what's to come in the near future. Fight hard for your dreams. Anything is possible. This garage is a clear example of that. It motivates me to fight for my goals and work hard to afford these luxuries. Yes, it is necessary that it does not give you happiness. But no one is going to cry having one of these Aventadors, right? So, work hard for your dreams. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos of this style. Because this is just a taste of what's to come. In fact, if this video reaches 35,000 likes,
we will be showing these cars in detail on the roads of Dubai, I'm sure.
don't miss out. Share it with your friends. See you in the next video in a few days. Until then, family.